And we're live. Good morning, everybody. Who's here? Kane, Siren, Boatman, Eric, ATS, James. Good morning, you guys. Truly amazing. Good morning. Great Scott. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Good morning, everybody. See my breakfast? Let me show you my breakfast. Grapes. Love grapes. So I'm going to turn my cam off because y'all don't want to see me eat grapes. Kane, you're so cute. You're so funny. So today I have two problems. One, I'm so sleepy I can hardly keep my eyes open, and I don't know why. I slept good. And the other thing is I have such a crick or something in my neck, and I don't know if it's from working out or if I slept wrong. But whatever it is, it's not comfortable. Other than that, I'm good. Hi, Jay Tizzle. And talked to my daughter yesterday, and they've changed the party until the birthday parties for October from the 13th, which I can make easily, to the 16th, which I have to be back here. So I'm not happy about that, but I get to still see a lot of my grandbabies. So I don't know. Good morning, Charles. I won't get to see the granddaughter that calls me all the time. But I'll still get to see a lot of them. Boy, these are good grapes. Big black grapes. Why do you have to be back there? Why do I have to be back? Because Mystic, who's going with me, has to be back too. Because her and her husband are driving back up when we get home. So, because Bill's not going with us, and everything's just planned. So. Well, if I stayed up there, then that means it puts a hardship on Bill and Mystic, and I'm not going to do that. Bo Palmer, welcome to the She Shop. Been a while. You could always catch a flight back. No, it's not that. It's just, we've already made plans, and we not gonna do it. I'll probably get to see all of them except her, but that's the way it goes. But anyway, I was a little bummed out about that, but everything will work out just fine. They have to work when they have to work, so she has to work. So, mm-hmm. Good morning, God's great. Okay, I'm getting worried about Sterling. Has anybody heard from him? Hey, EC. Good morning. Has anybody heard from Sterling? I have not. I guess I'll have to call him. Let's see if I can find this. Let me find it. Here you go. Okay, there we go. Well, if he doesn't come in this morning, I will call him. I think I seen his short yesterday, but it might have taken a few days old. We will all call him. That'll show him, huh? And where are you? Did I say something to make you mad? Anybody know? If I did, I didn't intend to, of course. But you know, Sterling's not one to. I mean, he would say he would yell at me before he'd get mad enough not to be in here. I think I'm right. Well, let's see if I can find his number real quick. He did say something about going to a thing so he might be out of town. But I tell you what we'll do. We'll just call and wake him up. Just in case he's sleeping. Which I doubt he is. I can find my phone. Where's my phone at? There. All right. I'll call somebody else accidentally. Make sure I have the right number. Okay, so we'll. Hi, Oily. Dislogic. Good morning. Joe McBride. Big Country Scrapper. Where are you, darling? Let me rephrase that. Why aren't you in the she shop? Oh, okay. I thought maybe I made you mad or something. Okay. Well, wake up. You have to come to the she shop. You know that. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we've all missed you. Oh, just busy. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, if you wake up and you feel like it, come on in. All right, dear. Bye bye. Okay, he's just been busy. He said he'd be up in a little bit. Let's see here. Red, how are you doing? We were talking about you yesterday because you hadn't been in here. Papa York. I'm good. Somebody come up and keep me company. EC, come up. The thing's pinned, isn't it? Or is it? Is it not pinned? Let me pin it. Hang on. Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay, try that. And then I will try pinning it to the top. There. Okay. Oh my gosh. That didn't work either. Try this again. There. I'm telling you guys, I'm struggling today. Lola, good morning. Mm. Great Scott, Joe, somebody come up and keep me company. Well, hey, EC, are you going to Tulsa? I know that Matt is. Hello.
Hello. I'm up here for a little bit for you.
All right. Thank you, darling. Appreciate
Yep.
you.
Yep. No problem.
Hi, Lainey. You know what I think? Joe, I think you need to teach Lainey how to drive.
She doesn't want to drive. If somebody doesn't want to drive, they're not going to be a good driver. You know what I'm saying?
Right, maybe right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If you can't force somebody to drive,
Kind of like riding a horse. You're on a job site. Oh, okay. Work has been busy. Okay.
starting early.
Mm-hmm. Mark, good morning.
Morning, Mark. Lola. Great Scott. Eric.
These grapes that I'm eating are so big, it takes me 4 bites to eat one.
Did
Really, I'm serious. They're big.
you ever get the cotton candy ones?
What?
Did you ever get the cotton candy grapes?
I never heard of them.
Really?
No.
Oh yeah, they got cotton candy grapes. Tastes just like cotton candy.
Hmm. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So it says them right on the bag, so you can look. I don't know if maybe in your area, I don't know.
I'm not
They have,
very crazy about cotton candy, so I probably wouldn't like them.
I know, but it's just the taste in a grape. You know what I'm trying. I know what I'm trying to say. It's different. Morning, Siren.
They have a tomato that tastes like a grape too. Huh. Well, look at all this stuff I'm learning today.
Charles said his niece is a big fan of the cotton candy grapes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, when they first came out, they were a big hit.
You see, my channel is so slow I can't even hardly give things away. Not sure it will go to Tulsa next year. Though. Well, you see, you need to start coming here more. Wednesday we have Wednesday we do. What do we do Wednesday? If anybody wants to, they can come up and do an auction.
Yep. So anything you want.
Yeah, that'd get a little more exposure for you. Mark says even made cotton candy pickles. Holy cow! Uh.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I love pickles. I don't know if I can do that.
I don't think so.
I don't
Red,
know.
you guys need to help Red get to 4K. He needs his help, so make sure you're subscribed to him.
Eric, they're actually like a light green, almost like a.
Really?
Yeah, they're like light green, pinkish color. They almost look like cotton candy. Like 'cause
Hmm.
cotton candy's different colors, so they almost look like they're greenish, pinkish combined.
Hmm. Okay. Well, let me tell you guys something. I know you've heard it, but just in case, um, ATS is hosting a thing for St. Jude's where that if you send an item to me and it is received, my hot little hands, by October 31st, your name will get into a drawing for a 1 gram piece of gold that ATS is offering. So get off your duffs and get it mailed to me. I think that's very, very nice of him.
Eric, yeah, pretty close to that. Trying to picture it in my head. What's coming up? I could be wrong too, but they're that.
You could be wrong, you saying?
Well, yeah, I mean the color wise of them, but they're not red. They're not white. They're a different color. You know what I mean? But they're not cotton candy colored.
I got you. I got you.
By looking at them, you would not think they're cotton candy flavored. Put it that way.
Mark, I love to make pickles. Yeah,
Oh, I love pickles.
absolutely, Lola. Anything that's auctionable, I will accept. Be sure, explain the item. If it's a ring and it's 14 karat, put on there that it's 14 karat and whatever. And your name, don't just put your real name, put your screen name because it's like, oh man, who is that? You know?
Yeah. If it's a ring, put size. If it's a necklace, put how many inches it is.
Yeah. Give me all the information you can give me. So when it goes in the spreadsheet, I will have all
You
the
know.
information.
Yeah, you won't have to look at it and try to find something.
And let me put the thing up. That's for the registration. Be sure that if you haven't done that, you do that. Don't wait till the last minute. And as soon as Amanda comes in, I'll get y'all the thing for the spreadsheet for them.
Ida, we got some good news the other day from our daughter.
What's that?
In 3 years, she can graduate. She did it in three. She did it in 3 years instead of 4.
I think that is super duper.
Yeah, saves money.
Yeah. Well, Joe, that just means she's very smart.
Oh, she is very smart. Believe me, she is too smart. If you ask me.
And she's not too smart. Red said, Red, there was someone in here yesterday asking Angel if she wanted to sell her equipment, but I don't remember who it was. Does anybody know who was looking for some equipment? Red's not pouring now.
Angel, oh, you said somebody was on here selling their furnace and
No,
stuff?
Red is, but someone asked Angel yesterday if she wanted to sell her stuff, and she said no, but I don't know.
Isn't that the furnace that we got, Red? You should donate it back to St. Jude.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, we raised money to get him a furnace, remember?
I don't doubt it. Good morning. Good morning, Capital Currency. Good morning.
Why are you
Anybody else?
giving it up? Why is he stopping?
Do what?
Why is he stopping pouring? Why is he not doing it
Because
no
he's
more?
been so busy focusing on his scrapping the.
Oh.
Oh, I believe you have more than one. I know that, Brad. I'm not saying that.
Well, just keep in mind, anybody that wants to donate to St. Jude's, please put it in the mail to me. Tell me it's for St. Jude's. Tell me exactly what it is, and your green name for sure.
Yeah, I bet you'd be getting stuff next week.
I bet.
Yeah.
You'll start coming in when I leave, right?
Probably.
I think I'm fixing to make my post office mad at me. But
Oh, when I first started, Ida, I was getting, like stuff from Chuck that was like wicked heavy. And I used to tell my mailman, I'm sorry. Because
well,
he used to
I
make a
think
separate trip. He used to drive the truck to the house instead of carrying it.
yeah. I think I'm gonna have my mailbox moved. And that is really gonna make them mad because they're gonna have to either I don't know what they're gonna do.
Is the mailbox on your house?
No.
It's up at
It
the road?
is it's like 12 inches from the road.
So you get it at the end of your driveway.
And it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
People and equipment will not scoot over. Even if there's no one in the other lane, that you just have to duck.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous, and it's really dangerous for me right now because I don't have the best balance in the world. So
Yeah. Well, those postmen drive. They don't walk. They stay in their vehicles and deliver the
that's
mail.
correct. That's correct.
So what do you mean by when you move it? What are you going to move it back a little bit?
Yes, it says in the regulations that it needs to be 41 to 46 inches from the road.
Okay.
Well, there's a ditch right there. So they're either going to have to fill in part of the ditch and make a little jog for the mailman, or they're going to have to move it to my drive-through where they can drive through and
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
or something. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
thought there was a stipulation it had to be a certain distance from the road or whatever.
well, it has to be 41 to
Yeah.
46 inches.
Yeah.
And mine is not even, mine may be a foot from the road.
Oh wow, that's close.
From the payment, it says.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's close.
ATS says Big Country sell them during Mama T's flea market on Sunday. There's a couple of big buyers in there. Okay. So I don't really know how to go about doing that. I probably have to go talk to my postmaster, which is a friend and probably an ex-friend. um, this logic. The lights from the ball field. I think that's what you're talking about.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They they've not been on. They turn them off at 9 o'clock, and that's the way it's been. So they haven't bothered us. I'm not sure if they've done anything different, but I don't know. Take them cookies.
Probably not on Fridays. Friday night football in Texas is big time.
Yeah, and you think Friday and Saturday nights when they would do that, but they don't.
Oh wow.
Mm-mm. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you why, because people in Quitman want to have their weekends without the kids,
Oh.
which I think is really crazy.
Yeah, that's a big thing in Texas is football on
Mm,
Friday nights. It's
yeah,
huge.
except in Quitman.
Huge. Yeah, well you're a small little town. What do you got? Do you have a school in your
Oh
thing?
yeah, we're a big town. We've got I think 1,800 in our town.
1800.
Yeah.
You could count all them. You're not a one what do you call it? Traffic light town, are you?
No, we have that I can count them. We have Do we have a traffic light? We do not have a traffic light.
Oh
We
wow.
have a four-way stop. We do not have a traffic light. Holy cow.
Really? Wow, that's strange. No busy intersection then, huh?
Well, it's a four-way stop at the busy intersection, which is
Oh.
downtown.
Oh, so you do have a
EC, have a good
downtown.
day. Huh?
You have a downtown.
Yeah, because we have the courthouse for Wood County.
Oh, okay. No, because
How weird.
some of the little towns like what you're in here is in a
Uh-huh.
county, but that stuff's in another place. You know what I mean? It could
No,
be two
it's
towns
Maine. It's
over.
here.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it could be two towns over.
I can't believe we don't have a stop. I'm gonna have to tell David that. I bet he knows, but
Do you think that four-way needs a light?
they tried that. It just caused total disaster around here.
Did it really?
Yes, people were in the red lights, and it was a total disaster.
Wow.
So they went back to a four-way stop, and they don't even have. I mean, they have school lights,
Yeah.
Holy cow! I cannot believe we do not have a red light in Quincy.
You're still thinking, aren't you?
I am, but I know all the streets in Quitman, but there is not a red light. There surely is not. Why did you have to bring that up?
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna ask David. David, did you know?
We do not have a traffic light.
Do not have one.
He's gonna say
Wow.
yes. He's gonna say yes. We do.
I'll say, show me. Where is it? What's a roundabout?
A circle where you got 4 different places you can get off as you're going around it. Exits and and on ramps. We call them circles
This
here.
logic. Wow. You know, that is really wild. I've never even noticed that. I just that blows me away, Joe. No traffic light in Quitman.
It's not a bad thing.
No, but it's kind of weird.
So you're 2 traffic signs town.
Yeah.
No,
Now we have stop signs everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have very many of those either. We have 4 at the courthouse. We have 3 at my intersection, and then I guess we have some on the little streets. But
Yeah, probably. I was only saying that because small little towns here, just if you blink your eyes, you're through it. That's why I said one traffic light town. You know what I mean? To me, that's small. To me, that's small.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
How weird.
Nothing wrong with that. I would love to live in a little town like that. Believe me, I would love it. Everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Well, David does. I don't.
Yeah. Majority of the people. Yeah.
But David grew up here, so of course he knows everybody.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he grew up here, so it's just totally yeah.
Yeah, because you said you've been in what, Dallas?
Irving, which is pretty
Irving.
close.
Yeah.
But that is too funny. I just never ever thought of that.
It's really bothering you. I'm sorry.
I know it's not bothering me. It's just weird.
You're going to drive down one of the roads and you're going to say, oh my God, it stops. Oh, there's a red light.
Yeah. I'm going to say, what happened here? I mean, come on. Where did it go?
That's fun. All right, why don't we start bingo, Ida?
Because we don't play bingo. You know it?
What's that?
We don't play bingo.
Oh, trivia. Oh my God, what's wrong with me?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
Hang on, I'm looking for something. Hold on a second.
You're looking for a red light.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking for a red light. It's like holy Toledo. Just
You're on MapQuest looking for red lights.
no. We don't have any.
I know.
Would they show it to you? Would MapQuest?
MapQuest, sometimes one of them does. I don't know which one it does. Shows you where there's stop signs and lights and all this stuff on the map itself
Yeah.
as you're going. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I can't remember which one it is. I don't even know which one I use. I have Apple CarPlay in my car.
All right. Let me get my hay spinner up. All right. Holy cow. Okay. Let me get everything set up. Okay. Share screen. Hay spinner. Go. Okay. Now then, let me get to the other camera. Um, do, 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 do. And the camera's up. Look at that. I did all that without kicking me out.
I was just gonna say you are getting better and better.
I know.
Yep, you are.
All right. Got that. Good morning, Jonathan.
Morning, Jonathan. Hey, morning, brown sugar.
Okay. Anybody else going to come up and help? You're going to make
Somebody
Joe
else.
do it all?
Yeah, you know
Run,
me.
Great Scott. Gotta have some more people. I gotta have somebody else up here to help.
Yeah, because you guys know how I am.
Great Scott. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Great Scott.
Ask and ye shall receive.
There you go. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Joe.
Yep. Good morning.
All right. So you guys ready? Charles, are you ready? Make sure you're on live chat and refreshed. Charles, are you ready? There, he's ready. All right, here we go. First question. Who starred opposite of Elvis Presley in the musical film Viva Las Vegas? Viva Las Vegas.
Elvis was awesome.
Yep. Go to the go. There we go. Morning, Roseanne.
Morning, Roseanne. Can't even spell this morning. Hey, morning, Victoria.
Victoria. I was just fixing to say, where's Victoria? Victoria. You coming up, Victoria?
Good morning, Tweety Bird. Hope you're feeling all right.
Tweety bird.
I like
All right,
pretty.
stop this again. Where's my Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Answer is Anne Margaret. And we're number 7.
Victorious, Victoria.
Victoria, if you take an N and M.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's Victoria.
Sneaking in the back door. Victoria. What number would you like? I think I'll call you Vicky until you come up. Number 7. All right. Next question. What cropped and tapered trousers were made popular by Audrey Hepburn and Mary Tyler Moore in the 50s and 60s?
Don't copy me. I'm probably wrong. It's the only thing I could think of.
I was thinking of that at first.
Yeah.
And then you changed your mind or what?
Yeah, until I saw another one. Should have stuck on my first guess.
Okay, answer is capri.
Oh.
I knew it.
Yeah, I guess that's why I changed it.
Oh, we're not going to have 18.
No.
Let me shuffle again.
I see 13.
I think we're going to have 20. No.
No.
What is it doing here? Try it one more time.
No. One.
All right, let me cut it down. It's just going to be ugly to us. All that and it's number 1. Come on.
Bill Gibson.
Bill Gibson.
Okay, Bill, give me a card number. Oh my goodness.
Morning, Scotty Aquati.
Number 4.
Darn it, Scotty.
All right. Who uses the catchphrase, "Why so serious in the dark night?" Why so serious in the dark night? Who uses that catchphrase? Who's so serious? I take it that's a Batman show, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm taking it as.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Another Batman line.
Yeah. All right, Joker is the answer. Number 10. Number 10.
Kane's
Whoop,
coins.
jumped on me. Get Kane.
I believe so.
Coin. You know what to do. Give me a number. Number
Number
8.
8.
All right. What big box store is the setting for the sitcom Superstore?
Oh, I remember
What
that.
big box store is the setting for the sitcom Superstore?
Morning, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
I appreciate your faith, Joe.
Oh,
Well, I think I know it's not the other one.
Yeah.
That's why I copied you.
No, that's good deduction.
Crowd 9 is the answer.
Yeah.
All right. We did
Number
it.
14.
There's not that many.
Not 14.
No, I don't think so.
There's 11.
All right. Well, we're going to try it again and see. Oh, didn't. Oh, well. Oh, yeah.
Wayne Roseanne.
Number 8. Number 8.
Victorious.
Victoria again.
Oh, Roseanne, you cannot claim
Yeah.
panel advantage. No unfair panel advantage.
Roseanne, it didn't autocorrect. Costco to Cloud9 to Costco.
No, that one.
That's pretty funny. All right, here we go. Healthcare workers battling to stop what deadly disease were named Person of the Year by Time magazine in 2014? What deadly disease?
In 2014.
2014. Healthcare workers battling to stop what deadly disease were named Person of the Year by Time magazine in 2014?
So they want the disease.
Victoria wanted number 1. Hearing Master Ray.
Morning, Ray. That's what I thought. Yeah, because wasn't there an outbreak of it back around then?
I guess.
Yeah, there was.
All right. The answer is Ebola.
That's some bad stuff.
Apparently. Number 7.
Emma.
Eric?
Eric. give me and you know what to do. Victoria.
It's gonna be stuck in your head, huh?
I know it. I do that every day. Next available. Okay.
Or St. Jude.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Okay. What actress died from cancer a few hours before Michael Jackson died?
Oh, what's that?
People should really go to the Ashes and Ringmaster race late film market on Sunday and mid Wednesday night. Here you go, guys.
I wasn't close in the spelling.
The correct spelling is Fawcett.
Yep.
But we don't care about spelling. All right, let's see here. Number 20. Are we going to have 20, do y'all think?
$16.
16.
All right, let's try this again. Okay, let's knock it down then. Number 10.
Jay Tizzo.
Okay.
Yep. Jay Tizzo.
Jay Tizzo would like number 6. There's Victoria. About time, girly.
Hey, Victoria.
Victoria.
Good morning.
Good morning, Victoria.
Yeah, I'm not moving fast today here.
It's
Woke
okay.
up late and
I don't think anybody is. I'm
yeah,
certainly not.
and then I had to chase my husband out because he don't know how to be quiet.
I love the bit of fly on a wall on that one.
I told him that.
You beat
He said,
Sterling. That's all that matters.
He said, "You want me to leave?" I said, "Well, yeah, because you don't know how to be quiet."
Sterling just got here.
Good morning, Sterling.
Hey, Sterling.
Morning, Sterling.
We may have to start calling him every morning and get him an alarm clock. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. In 2016, who won his 7th NASCAR Cup Series championship? In 2016, his 7th NASCAR Series championship. I don't think this one has. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And close. And Y'all remind me to turn the sound off on this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I just did. Got a lot of NASCAR fans up here, don't we?
Yep.
I definitely spelled that wrong.
Well, we don't care. We don't care about stuff. Jimmy Johnson's the name.
We have 14.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Good morning, Great Scott.
Good morning, Victoria.
Of course
Good
not.
morning, Joe.
Morning, Victoria.
Told you I'm moving slow this morning.
It's okay.
We're just glad you're here.
It's all right.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. You and Sterling both. Number 6.
Jay Tizzo again.
J Tizzo.
Morning, Sterling. We're all glad that you're okay.
2 in a row. JTizzle, I don't know what your second number would be.
You can add 3, 5, 9, or 0.
2. No.
Two.
No.
2.
2 is taken.
Uh-oh.
3590. 9. I have a suspicion it's going to be a short day. Brisket. All right, here we go. Next question. What did Andre 3000 shake it like in 2003? Who is Andre 3000?
Singer. It's a song. It's a song.
Oh.
It's a good song. You would like it if you heard it. I can't spell this morning. My eyes, I don't think are open right now. I can't even spell.
Well, we don't care.
The other
don't
day
care.
I saw like an early version of Polaroid. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah?
Like way early, yeah.
I probably have that camera.
Yeah.
All right, let's shuffle and spin this thing. Take it back.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey.
Answer, of course, it's Roy.
Shake it. Come on, shake it. Shake it. Come on.
Weird. That's what I'm saying. I think she would like it.
ATS for the win.
ATS?
Yep.
Not for the win. This is his first.
Yeah.
Well, I just meant for this win, not for the total win.
Oh.
What did the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge name their firstborn child?
ATS wants the first one available for St. Jude's.
Okay, thank you, ATS.
What was the question again?
What did the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge name their third-born son? I messed that one up, didn't I? Their third-born son.
I can't even remember who's who. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Who's Duke of this and who's Duchess of this?
You know, the first Polaroids were kind of bulky.
Yeah. But everybody had to have one.
Absolutely.
It was the coolest thing.
That's right. Lewis is the correct answer. Number 6.
Mike Slide.
Mike.
Wait a second. Actually, Sterling put Brat, aka Lewis.
Yeah, I counted his.
Yeah, I got brown sugar.
I got brown
Yeah.
sugar also because I counted that.
Yeah, I agree. Way to go, Brown Sugar.
Brown
Number
sugar.
5 and number 0. The others going for St. Jude's. And get ready to get your number, y'all. She wants 5. Wait for Charles, go.
And get ready to do that.
5 for brown sugar.
Yeah,
Got it. Now we're guessing the card.
Oh, okay.
You have to stop. Let's go, go, go.
Let me put this up here on the big screen. 4 is the thingy, Bob. The number to look for, first number. Oh, look. 4 on 1, Victoria.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody guessed
Good job, Victoria. And
4 1.
Thank you,
no
Joe.
guesses.
Nobody got
No
4 1.
guesses. Nope.
Congratulations, Victoria.
Well, thank you.
All right, you're in the box. Okay. What 2001? Oh, wait a minute. In 2001, over 120 spectators died during a sporting event in the African country of Ghana? What sport were they watching? In 2001, over 120 spectators died during a sporting event in the African country of Ghana, I don't know how you say that. What sport were they watching? And this one can actually have 2 answers.
Really?
Yeah, so there's 2 things you could put in there.
Morning, AZ.
Good morning, AZ.
Technically, you're right, Anna, because they call it football,
Yeah, they do.
but we call it soccer.
Soccer or football? Which one was it in our thing? Soccer?
Yeah, we call it soccer. They call it football.
Yeah, what do they know?
Well, they use their feet. That's why. That's why we say that.
Number 8.
Victorious.
For the win.
That is for the win.
I was gonna say.
Victoria, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You need to start waking up late.
My goodness gracious,
Wow.
you did it again.
I guess I do better if I don't come up on panel,
Don't tell that to Roseanne, okay? You'll
Okay.
really burn her boat.
huh?
All right. Now you got in the little box twice today.
I did.
Uh-huh.
I did see it putty cat. I did. The wheels on the spinner go round and round, round and
Yeah, that
round.
thing's cool.
It's a long-lasting spin.
I was gonna say that's a long spin.
Yeah, it's still going.
Stays in one
Morning,
spot.
Pop York.
In the paper.
Yeah, it does stay in one spot. You see, it's got just a little bitty thing on the end of it. Very, very well crafted. Uh-oh, what happened on that one? What did I get for bragging? I have to. There we go. That'll be good. Eric,
Okay,
have a
Eric.
good day.
Take care.
Put numbers
Victoria,
around. Put numbers
Yes.
around it. You could have a roulette wheel.
Yes, ma'am.
would you like to make a speech
About what?
about winning?
I've never done speeches in my life, so
Oh, well.
I'll
You
say
were
thank
put
you.
on the spot.
What do they call that, y'all? What do they call that?
She was put on the spot.
Yeah. You're lucky that I even came on panel. Come on, man.
Stop picking on me. Why is everybody always picking on me?
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow is just a. When do I leave? Let's see. I leave on the 10th. That's a week from today.
What's a week from today?
I'm going to Arkansas.
Oh, right.
But now I will be here. I'll do the show and then I'll leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see here.
You guys, I gotta take off. I gotta jump down.
Okay.
So have a
Take
good
it easy,
day.
Joe.
Be
Yep, have a
careful
good one.
jumping.
Always. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye, Joe.
Don't forget, y'all, Everyday Opportunity is asking you to make a video for Mad Stacker's 3,000 friends. Trying to get them pumped up there.
That.
Take smaller bites of those giant grapes.
You got choked on it.
I've got some of those before. They're like mini plums. They're
Mhm.
really like too much for one bite. But they're so
You
good.
can't do it one bite, or I can't.
Yeah.
So don't forget about the gram of gold from ATS.
Yes. We should make a link to that video also.
Don't forget about registering for the
Yeah.
St. Jude's. Wow, there's a lot to remember, isn't there, y'all?
It's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer show. Sounds like a
Anybody
busy
in
week.
here? Is anybody in here metal? Does what do you call it? Metal magnet fishing. Does anybody do magnet fishing?
Oh. Yep, that happens a lot, Lola.
And now y'all tell me after I'm down to 3 grapes. I
They're good for you.
got a lot of iron, and that's what I need is iron.
Yeah. And natural sugars and water. Lots of water. Healthy water. Filtered water. Naturally filtered.
Yeah, I love grapes. Kane says it would be fun to go magnet fishing.
Are you going to go anytime soon, Ida?
Mm-mm. Not until I have a little more stamina and can get my, right now I don't think I could have the strength to pull something up. I don't think it would be good
Yeah,
for my back.
I understand that.
I don't want to mess anything up in my back.
I do not blame you.
Anybody do what is it? What's the other one called? Just besides magnet fishing, there's what is the other one you do, guys? Come on. Where you dig in the dirt.
Metal
Metal
detector.
detecting.
Yeah. Anybody in here do that? Metal detecting. That's right.
I've
I'm
got a metal
Mhm.
detector and all the equipment to do it, but I have not made it out the last couple of years.
I have a little rinky dink El Cheapo metal detector that I have more fun with, but it was always hard for me to do because it hurt my back. But now that I don't have that kind of pain anymore, I am really getting excited to go back and try that.
Yeah.
And
Good luck getting. Good
do
luck,
what?
Sterling. Sterling wants to borrow someone's metal detector to go through his sewage.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
He just needs to find the clean out
Yeah.
thing.
But
Oh, just
I
fine.
could dig now where before I couldn't. Of course, right now our dirt's like concrete. It's so hard. We need some rain. So if you guys have any extra rain, send it to us, will you
Oh,
please?
I'm sure the people on the
Oh yeah,
northeast has plenty of rainwater
yeah,
for you.
Yeah, I was going to say in moderation.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Please. Sterling says no, just to find the clean out. I ran over the cap to a clean out one time, and we never did find it when I was mowing, and So David doesn't let me mow now, so that's all right with me. Sending what now, my darling? What are you sending, brown sugar? Rain. Oh, thank you.
She's doing a rain dance for you.
All righty. I appreciate that for sure. I appreciate that. Well, and I can move this now, can't I? Can do. Oops, wrong one. Hang on. I can do this now.
Rained at Canes today.
I don't even think we have rain in the forecast. Let me see. Rain. Where's rain? Come on. Oops, wrong one. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay, nothing today. Nothing. Nothing through next Wednesday, as far as this goes. So we don't have any in the forecast.
Yep, same here.
I talked to Mystic yesterday, and I said, Mystic, will you paint my nails when I come up there? And she said, what? I said, I want to put candy corn paint on my nails. And she said, well, yeah, if you got the polish, I'll do it. Not doing your toes, though. She has this thing about toes. She doesn't want to get near toes. She's a nurse now. Come on. She told me she would tell her nurses that worked under her that if you will take care of the toe thing here, I'll do your next two enemas.
Oh my.
That's how bad she hated that.
That's pretty bad.
That's what I said.
Oh, Bart, sounds like you've had plenty of rain.
Yeah, send me some for sure.
I don't want 16 inches.
No, we don't need that much, but I wouldn't even mind having 3 inches. Everything's so dry here. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, I'd be saying, okay, kids, get out there and fix that.
Yeah, that's not their fault. You let them ATS.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Good morning to everybody in chat. I didn't say hi to people in chat this morning.
Yeah, everybody thought you were mad at them. I've been getting all kinds of little emails. What's wrong with Victoria?
I'm mad at the world.
Even though that's not true. Kane says he's close to 300 subs. You guys get over there and help him out.
Well, I'm subscribed to Canes.
You know, even if you're subscribed, you should go check because sometimes
YouTube takes it away.
Yeah, YouTube says what?
But I just checked, and I am subscribed.
Yeah.
Notifications are on.
Let me go over there and double check.
Although I don't remember ever getting a notification from Canes Coins.
I'm telling you, it can be really weird. Where are you at? Oops. Am I trying to hit you? Okay, go to channel.
Well,
all right, I'll probably lose y'all, but I'm gonna run over there real quick. Nope. See, I wasn't subscribed.
Oh,
The same thing that happened to Mid America. Okay. So now I get one more anyway. So now hang on a second. I'm looking for something. All right. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work. Let me try something else. Well, that didn't work. Let me try something else. Wouldn't y'all like to know what I'm doing?
what are you doing?
I can tell you. I can tell you. I'll show you if I ever get it going right. I don't know why things just don't work the way I want them to work when I want them to work, you know? It's like, oh no, I don't want that. Let's don't do it.
Recovery
No,
from
no.
what, Sterling?
I think we might have somebody in the basement.
Oh, all right. Let me look. Let me check it out here. Where's my me? Oh, it's nobody. It's just Miss
Hello,
Lola.
hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm kind of okay today. It was pretty rough yesterday, and if you see, because I know Siren was going to have that kind of response. It was yesterday morning. I've been losing weight, and I haven't purchased. I mean, I've been purchasing some new clothes, and I've done some, reseller boxes in certain sizes, or getting the ones that I've normally purchased at great prices, brand new with tags and stuff like that. But I'm not going to be able to wear them anymore. I happened to actually get a size 12 and a size 10 just in case. I had to go to the blood draw yesterday morning, then take my husband to work 30 feet or 20 feet from the store of the piano store, the door of the piano store to my car, and my pants fell down
Oh no.
straight to
That's
my
not a good
feet.
thing.
There was well, people were driving on the road, but there was nobody nearby, thank God. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm trying to pull them up with my left hand. I said, no, 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 no. Get the car open as quickly as I can and just sit down.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And then I had a DEXA scan in the afternoon, and then when I went back to pick Brent up from work, I almost got taken out by this woman. She almost took three of us out, herself, the car in front of her, and me. She was coming down the road. There's a hill that goes down between two roads. Everybody knows it's there. She was driving way too fast, could not stop in time, and didn't even try to brake. She just swerved into my lane. I was in the right-hand lane, the slower lane. And if I had not reacted, and she would have, ugh. And she was in front of me, so I immediately looked at her license plate number and memorized it. And we happened to be going the same way. And once there was some clear traffic, she was a real dangerous driver and aggressive. She went into the left lane again and around the car that was in front of her, and then got back in front of it, so there was a car between us. So I moved, and because I wanted to see where she was going and make sure I could confirm the details. So I actually did follow her. Then she took an exit, which is a jug handle. I don't know if you have jug handles where you are. I was just totally lost when I heard about them in New Jersey. You have to make a right turn off onto the crossroad to make a left turn, to make a U-turn or a left turn. They
Uh,
It's awful.
I don't know. You got me confused on that one. I don't know what that
Yeah.
is.
There's no left-hand turn lane at an intersection. Before the intersection, you have to go off to the right on the crossroad, get on that road, and then turn left to go the other direction.
I never heard
Or
of that.
it's
It's silly.
yes.
They put one of those intersections in by the hospital here. I said, good thing it's close to the hospital. They're going to need that.
I had no idea. I couldn't remember it when we first moved here that they were called jug handles. I was calling them jug heads. It's like, oh, that's a comic book. No. And yes, they were clean underwear, Roseanne. But in fact, the tank top I was wearing was long enough that I was covered. Thank God there was nobody else there. I'm thinking all I can imagine is the popo coming down the street, and it's like in here.
Yeah, well, we all do dumb things sometimes, but sometimes you can't help it.
We're in a
Dislogic,
size.
are you still in here? Dislogic, are you still in here? Hello, Dislogic. And I have something for you if you're in here. He's not in here, is he?
Oh, Kane, the picture that you see there with my name, that's actually my mom.
That's your mom?
Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That was in her 40s. Yeah.
I wonder. Let me see. Let me see something here. Okay, this object's not in here apparently. Yeah, I know
It's
sometimes
pretty.
my phone will not recognize me.
Oh, no.
It won't. I mean, seriously, it's like
That's
it's
why I
like,
won't set that as a security setting on my laptop or my phone.
yeah, I just had my fingerprint,
Oh,
and it's like, yeah, you trying to fool.
Good morning, Herman.
Good morning, Herman. I'm
Pinky.
trying to find. Why does it do this to me?
oh, Sterling, I understand them on the highways where you have to, obviously there's no place to turn around because if that middle section is for emergency vehicle use only, and they will ticket you if you make a U-turn in between uh, the divided, lanes. Um, so I'm used to doing that on the highway, but just on regular roads. Ugh. When we first moved here, and we had a storage unit in Nutley. No, where well, I ended up at. I didn't. I It's like, oh, there's a McDonald's across the street. Okay, so it was time because we needed to eat something. We were unloading everything, and I thought, okay, how far do I have to go? Oh, and then I find out you have to be in the right lane to make a left-hand turn. And then so I stay in the right lane. And then the next one is they actually had a left-hand turn lane. So it's like, where do I go? So between fooling me, okay, it's going to be here this time and on the other side the next time, I ended up turning
Crazy.
around Teterboro. And if Joe McBride were still here, he would well,
He would know.
Maybe if he's had to.
I don't get that. I don't
Well, he
know.
lives way up in New York, but Montclair is, if he's had to drive 46 out towards New York, anybody that drives on Route 46 towards New York, Teterboro is they do a lot of private jets there.
Well, we don't even have a stoplight here. Come on.
I heard that earlier. I heard that. And there was, did you ever hear of Foster Farms Chicken? You hear that brand name?
No.
It's I find it out here now. I think you might find it at Walmart, but that's just down the highway from where I was born and raised on State Highway 99, State Route 99. And for the longest time, they had a stoplight and it was on the highway. And it was just about maybe 15, 20 years ago, they finally took it out.
Wow. Yeah, we
It was country,
we almost had a stoplight one time, but it didn't work well.
Lots of dairy farms and turkey farms, and they would grow, baby's breath that you put in the flower bouquets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to see those blooming in the fields, so pretty.
Yeah.
And that goat milk company, Meyenberg Goat Milk.
Don't know that. I don't know anything about goat milk, so.
It's got like a pink and white checkerboard. They make goat milk powder too.
And then sometimes you have to feed kids goat milk because they can't do formula.
Or cow's milk. Yeah, cow's milk is for baby cows.
Yeah. That's right.
Unless you're hand milking and you got a little grandkid visiting, and then you squirt them in the mouth.
Or you put chocolate in the vat.
Like you have to have a brown cow for chocolate milk, Ida, don't you know?
Well, hey, I know how to make chocolate milk. I can make it in a big container.
I like goat's milk and I like goat's cheese.
See, that's too strong a taste for me.
Yeah, how about sheep cheese, Sterling? Do you like sheep cheese? Just on the backside of where I live, on the adjacent property, there's a sheep farm where it's a company. They make cave aged sheep cheese.
That's hard to say.
It is. They went to Europe to learn how to do it, and it's like one of the few or the biggest one on the East Coast. And
wow.
So there's about 500 head of sheep there. So when it's moist and windy, sometimes I smell sheep in the house.
Oh.
Wow.
That's not fun. And it can be strong depending on what type, their varieties that they produce. They send it off to a market in
so they don't make it there?
Park Slope, Brooklyn. Oh yeah, they do. It's in the cave. They built a cave. And they send it out to all the frou-frou farmers markets here in the wealthier counties in New Jersey. And they send it out to San Francisco, and they have it at the farmers market in New York City. And you can take your own bottle if you want some balsamic vinegar refill.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
The sheep shop is a really neat place. They've got all kinds of sheep themed gift items.
I never even thought about any of that other than for wool, lamb chops, wool, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
This goes to show you, I don't know what I'm doing.
And then it's about like April or May when they have a big, public. Well, they have tours all the time, but they have the big sheep shearing in the spring.
Sure. I would get so lost saying that. I would
Yeah.
get tongue tied.
Wow.
I wonder. I wonder if. Hmm.
Oh yes, Roseanne, me too.
What?
She needs a few sheep to jump over her bed while she sleeps, so she can count them and go to sleep faster.
Yeah. Oh God, that. I keep getting a message that my messenger is going to be gone, and that's going to. I need to pick a new message to be my messenger.
Really? I haven't gotten that. I have Messenger. You have an Android phone?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, because they did separate that. You can use Messenger without having to go into Facebook. But if you go into Facebook, you could still probably go to that person's profile and click message. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of weird. Let's see if I can find something to show you guys.
And then right next door to us, there is a big red barn that was restored, and the people that bought it, she's a professional baker, and so I have a bakery there. On a very, very nice day, I smell a bakery in my house.
That's my sister's house in Sonoma.
Yeah, not surprised.
Isn't that pretty?
It is beautiful up there, but
Yeah.
way too much money to live there.
Yes, it is. Way too much. But
And
people that live there absolutely. She lives kind of in. She's not very far from the what do you call it, the square, and
okay,
they have they have all kinds of fun stuff there, and I
yeah, I have cousins that live over in that area, several of them, and they go all over. They do that too, or Napa, you know.
I don't think she's very far from Napa. I'm not sure, but I think I'm right. I don't think she's very far from Napa.
Yeah, my granny used to live in Napa. That was because she worked at the state hospital as a psychiatric nurse
Yeah.
before before they closed them all down, you know. And patients became clients, and then they set them free
Mhm.
with, you know, whether they had any kind of help or not to, or support to be medicated or not be medicated. And
Crazy. Crazy.
that's yeah, a blight on, you know, California politics. But I won't talk about national politics. That's bad.
Yeah, we don't want to get into politics. Of course, we do that
Forget I
all
said
the time. We try not to, but we do. Let's cook good morning. I really get it. I am really upset over this strike. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I know I
that.
talked about it yesterday. I think they're already making more money than most people, and their timing just really sucks with all the stuff going on with the hurricane and the people struggling just to buy groceries. I mean,
Yeah, there's I think 25% of the bananas that come into the US come into Delaware, the
well,
port in Delaware.
I think they should. I think every one of them should be replaced. I really do, including the CEO.
It's not an easy job. I remember when they started. Bye. Have a good day.
Have a good day, Sterling. Be safe.
No,
I don't care the kind of money that they're making right now, and then they're wanting, and I don't have problem with anybody striking or anything like that. I have problems with the fact that they're doing
unreasonable.
it now, and they're doing it because they know they'll probably negotiate with them because of the way the economy is and what has to be done. I just think it's bad. I don't know. I'm just very much mad about that.
Yeah, I get it.
Sterling said the average dock worker only earns $21 an hour.
That's not what
Really?
I'm hearing, Sterling.
Yeah, I saw it was 80.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
That's quite a difference.
Could be lots of overtime too, but I don't believe the $21 an hour.
No way. Not in
A union longshoreman, no. But are you kidding, Sterling?
I don't know either. I don't believe that, Sterling. But if they make 80,000 a year, so and the CEO makes 700,000 a year, what? I mean, come on.
Well, that's the union president or the top union
It doesn't
official.
matter who he is. That's just too.
Yeah, no.
That's too much.
The difference, there's less disparity between that and just a regular corporation. The union he's doing his job to try and help his workers, but it can get out of hand.
I think it's done already out of hand.
Yeah,
But
when I was
I don't have a problem with anything other than the fact that the timing, they've done this because they know they can get it done. And I just think that, it's wrong to have other people suffer. And they want more health care. I don't know. We're not getting the same information, Sterling.
My husband works for a small family-owned company. Basically, it's him, the owner, and the owner's wife. She works from home, probably more of the financial stuff. She does the books and pays the bills and everything like that. And he ended up stop offering any kind of health plan because it was too expensive. And to be honest, my husband has no health insurance right now. Thank God he's healthy, because it would be just to cover one person, it would be $1,500 a month. And
Yeah, that's a lot.
he takes no medication, prescriptions at all. He's healthy.
Well, that's a good thing.
There are plans that I saw on that ACA website, and they have one that's for younger people that, are probably healthier, and it covers the basics, but they won't offer it to somebody his age.
Yeah.
We could afford that, but he can't get it.
Yeah, I understand. Well, it might be a yearly thing with the dock workers now, AC. I don't know, but maybe there should be an example made of them. I don't know. I really don't know enough about it to know what I'm talking about, but I think Sterling's wrong on the dollar amount that he's saying, according to what I'm hearing on the news and reading. Of course, who knows? We get so much fake news and crap
It's
now.
like, it depends on who's fact checking things and what's your
They
source.
make more than that at McDonald's.
Okay, does anyone want to go into that? Because what is fact checking? What is fact checking? Come on. Who is that? And what I mean,
What is what?
Fact checking.
Fact checking, yeah.
Yeah, fact checking. Who is that?
Who do you trust for that? Yeah, I agree. That's why I say source documents.
I mean, seriously, they'll say, "Oh, we're gonna we're going to check this out. All right. Who do you use? And you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Anybody
So
know anything about that?
So if somebody says, "Oh, this is in the Constitution," I may not take your word for it. I will go to the actual document that is the Constitution.
But that's not the same thing. That's not what I'm talking about.
Right. Oh,
I'm talking about like on the
fact
you know,
checking with a purpose.
just fact checking, like on the presidential debate. Who do they use to fact check, and who are they? Is it a man and woman somewhere in California? Is it somebody in Florida? There's got to be something. So who is that? Is it a company? What is it? And where do they
Right.
get their information?
I'd ask them. It's a good question.
Yeah, well.
Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Kevin.
Art, good morning. Anybody in chat know the answer to that?
I know I don't. I don't even watch television.
Well, I think the reporters are supposed to fact check before they report it.
Exactly. With three
Victoria,
sources.
who do they use to fact check it?
When I went to broadcasting school and I was a news director at a radio station, if I wrote something, I was required to have 3 sources, verifiable sources.
What you got up there? Oh, I see what you have. Yeah.
Origami.
Origami.
Got my little suit and tie shirt.
Yeah. I've made lots of those.
You're talented.
That's right, Angel. That is
And
so
who checks
right.
the fact checkers?
Yeah, you got to check the fact checkers.
And then Biden could use that old law from 1947 and force them back to work.
I think there's plenty of people that are willing to take those jobs. So if they don't want them,
47 Taft-Hartley Act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything I see on the news says that they make a ton of money. And they don't want automation.
Now that they can't do. They cannot force a company not to evolve, not to become better. You know, there's a lot of aspects where that automation is going to keep people safer. There are dangerous jobs that automation is
I agree with that.
good for.
I agree. I don't know. With there I go again. I'm going to get into politics.
Breathe, Ida. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth.
I know.
I just think they picked the timing on purpose.
Yeah, it couldn't have been worse.
Okay,
Like
Sterling, you got a person here that makes $7.25 an hour, struggling. They've got 3 kids. They're trying to get overtime, working all they can, and trying to feed their family on $7.25 an hour. So how do you justify that? And then someone wanting to raise, like you're saying, even if it's $39 an hour.
They also want a $5 increase per year. That's also part of it. $5 an hour every year for the next 6 years or until the next negotiations.
When I was represented by a union, we were lucky to get a total of like 11% over 4 years.
Yeah.
And now what happens? The government says, oh, look, we're going to give you a 3% raise in your Social Security. Okay. Or, yeah, they give you a Social Security 3%, and Medicare goes up 10%.
Yeah.
So Sterling, because it's minimum wage. It's minimum wage here in Texas, $7.25 an hour.
Yep. I think we're 7.25 in Oklahoma.
And
Yeah, that's what we
it's
are. $7.25.
But you
hopefully
can't really just make wages the same across the board when
no.
some jobs, you've got to be educated and have a degree. Other jobs are very dangerous and you've got to be very physically fit. And then other ones you're just working in a fast food restaurant. I mean, you
Yeah,
can't.
And
I'm
minimum
not
wage jobs.
begrudging anybody their pay. I just think I think they're overdoing it, and I think that, yeah, 77% over 6 years. It doesn't matter. That's still way, way, way up there.
That is outrageous. It's
And their
obscene.
timing sucks. I think I don't know. I'm all for giving people raises. I'm all for
And we shouldn't be buying oil either, right, Jack?
Right.
Should we not be using our own resources that
that's
our
right.
country is so full of?
That's right.
Yeah, if they're wanting 77% increase
That's
over 6
ridiculous.
years, then their union was not doing a good job up until this point. If it got that far behind, yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. There's no way
Me
they would have
either.
allowed it
Me
to
either.
that extent that they were in that much need of a raise.
And across the whole country, New Jersey is now the only state where it's the law that you cannot pump your own gas. Oregon finally got rid of it. Oregon and New Jersey were the last two holdouts. And I remember, in fact, it wasn't long after I moved here, and one of our union area, VPs was in, and she was talking to us about that, and she said that the reason that stayed was because of the unions.
I hear you, Aunt. I hear you, Angel. The, the, you know, I don't know. I I just get so frustrated with people. To me, there's so many greedy people out there. When
Yeah,
there's
Keegan,
people that are so needy that can't do any better.
I haven't
Do
checked
you
on
think
any of that at all, so I have no idea where my gasoline or oil comes from. I know that they also use the petroleum products for anything that's plastic or partially plastic. But once you can buy carbon credits, it's like, what good does that do if you're trying to reduce carbon emissions, yet they allow corporations and companies to buy carbon emission exemptions.
Take care, Jack Bowman. I think you should take that generator back. If it's not staying on the price you paid for that, you definitely need to make sure that you get a good one, Jack,
A
because you're going to
problem
need.
being, though, if he takes it back, he may not be able to get another one. There may not be another one around, and
It
that's
sounds like, unless it's got lots
what
of
do you
bells and
do?
whistles, that's gouging, in my opinion. But
Yeah, at
that's what
that
my first
price,
thought was. It's like, oh my gosh.
hopefully they're not sold out. But
And
AZ,
Keegan, I
I
agree with
got
you.
you.
Clean water is important.
AZ,
it
where you
is
saying your son
good.
is making 12 to 14 plus tips? You know what? I am very generous when it comes to tipping waitresses and workers like that. Um,
Yeah, we
because
are too.
yeah, in Mystic, I've seen her give a waitress $100 before. And the reason she did that was because we were at Olive Garden and she heard um, the waitress talking to another waitress and saying she didn't know how she was going to get the extra $40 she needed this month to pay the bills. and Mystic gave her $100 tip, and I didn't know it until after we got in the car. Mystic did that. I thought that was awesome.
And most food workers, things like the people that are tipped, get a lower wage, like 2 something an hour
Yeah.
plus tips, and they're required to, the IRS has this thing that, people, usually the average is like 8% or 10% or whatever that it was at the time. So they assume that you're making that much, whether you get it or not. My husband one time, when he made more as a waiter than he did as a manager at the restaurant he worked at. And he got a paycheck that came in for $0.00 because they add in, you get your wage, they add in all the tips, then they take all the taxes and deductions out and give you what's left.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they should tax him either. People just don't listen to me. They didn't ask my opinion. I don't know why they don't want my opinion on things, but they don't ask me.
I remember back in the late 70s when my mother, she worked for Del Monte Corporation as, I think at the time, I can't remember, she was either a label machine operator or she was already a forklift driver. And when women started doing that, my aunt and my mom were like the first 2 females to be forklift drivers at that plant.
Yeah, well,
And
women come a long way.
but when my mom had, because they put all the women down, it was a tomato processing plant, and they start all the women down sorting tomatoes. It's like, she's not going to stay in that job all day, and then you get laid off when you're not in growing season. And so but you have to, and to become a permanent type of employee, you have to have a year where you work 1,000 hours. If you don't work 1,000 hours, you get laid off. You go in. You don't have other benefits that it would afford you. But she worked her way up, and the men there, they were mean. They would jam her machine. They would glue it up.
Women have come a long way in the workplace. There's no doubt about that.
I agree.
And they're respected a lot more. And I mean,
in many,
that's for sure.
There's some diehards out there on both sides.
Awesome, Kane says my mom's a coded welder. That's awesome.
That's great. I think, some people just, you do what you're meant to do. And if that's what you like to do, and they offer vocational training.
Okay, you guys be prepared tomorrow. If my things come in, we'll paint nails. We're gonna paint fingernails in the shoe shop if my stuff come in.
That could be fun.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see how it does.
And there's a mine in that area where they had that one of those bridges go out that they can't get to, that is instrumental in the ore that they need for the photovoltaic chips.
I have a question. In Arkansas, there's diamond mines, and you can go and pick up rock or whatever and have them check to see if they're diamonds. And if you find something, you get to keep it. Why don't they actually mine that themselves? I don't understand that. Surely they don't make enough money with people just coming and.
Oh, they probably do, but who wants to?
Yeah.
It's
not cheap.
Economics 101. The demand versus quantity. The scarcity. And they want to keep it scarce to keep diamond prices high.
Okay, Sterling.
They did a survey to find out, what they could potentially get if they were to mine it themselves, and they charge a pretty penny for you to come over there and try and
Good
find
luck,
those
Sterling.
diamonds.
Do they?
They make good money.
Mm.
Yeah,
I've
and
never
there's
been to one. I always wanted to go. I thought it would be fun, but I've never
Yeah.
been to one. I know it would just be too much walking stuff on my back.
well,
I
they will
remember hearing of
probably
one
just let
person
you.
that went home and found a big diamond stuck in the tread of their shoe.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
Yeah,
Now, they don't let you go into the mine though, right? It's just the tailings
right, on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
where you can go break rocks.
Yep. Kick rocks.
Well, you
You
got a
can
rock
do that
hammer
in
in your bucket.
Colorado at the gold mines in Colorado, the silver mines. You can do that, and that's kind of fun.
Yeah, there's still a mine.
Mimic.
There's so much iron in New Jersey that has never been mined. They estimate that still, if if you take the Empire State Building and lay it down flat, that's how much iron is still in the ground. And there's a lot of fluorescent and phosphorescent minerals
Wow, is that
that
right?
glow different colors under black light or UV light.
That's interesting, Keevan.
You're right, Keevan. Exactly.
It's
De Beers.
absolutely true. Same thing with women smoking cigarettes.
Diamonds are not the
Women
most
didn't want
expensive
to smoke cigarettes,
gem.
but the commercials came out where, "Ooh, you're a strong, independent woman. You can smoke cigarettes too." And they started making cigarettes just for women, the skinny, thin,
And
crazy.
Virginia Slims. And
Yeah, it was
yeah,
all just advertisement marketing.
Kevin
of
De
course,
Beers is a
stuff
company,
is.
a Dutch company, that really cornered the market and controls most of the market for diamonds. And Amsterdam is one of the biggest gem centers in the world for diamonds.
You know, they
Um,
have man-made diamonds, not
yes,
zirconium, but
moissanite.
others. They're what?
Moissanite.
I don't know.
Moissainte or something like that.
You can have
But
diamonds made out of your relatives or your pets.
true. And you know what? I looked into that because I told my husband that's what I want him to do. But in order to, and they don't need that much of your ashes to do it, less than a teaspoon. I mean, not even that much.
That is just not right. That is
And
just not right.
if you want to be a 1 carat diamond, it's $20,000.
Yeah.
That's just not right.
And
And
how
if
do
it
you
was,
even really know that they're using the ashes that you gave them?
yeah, they've got to have something in place where they've either got it, they've got to be able to prove it.
Too.
There's a place up in
We,
Washington
we're
where
really starting to be a nation of being skeptical over, because
we
of
don't
the fake
trust.
news. We're not trusting like we used to be. You just could shake a hand and that
Yes,
would be
Carl.
a good thing, but you don't. If someone shook your hand, it was a done deal. But now, it's like, yeah, I fooled you, didn't I? I just don't get it. Yeah, Kane, they are, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful.
But you need to be careful because all those Presidium gem testers and everything, they will, unless you have other ways to determine a diamond, it will register as a diamond.
Yeah. They have light spectrum analyzers now.
Right, and the Mohs scale of
figure it out.
hardness and
Yeah,
the refraction.
Mike uses them.
Okay.
I'm sure Angela and Keith do too.
Someone told me different. I didn't check a source. See, that's why I like original source documents.
Yeah, exactly, Mark. It used to be pearls. That was the big thing of trade because they're very rare. At some point, it was seashells we used for money, but now it's gold and silver, and I'm trying to scream the emperor wears no clothes on gold
It used to
because
be salt.
of the salt. There you go. But yeah, there's just not many uses for gold, and there's tons of uses for silver. It's very important right now. So
And how many people can afford a spectrum analyzer?
right.
Yeah. But if you're in the business of selling gold and silver and things like that, like Mike and Keith are, the
Yeah,
big wheel um, coin dealers and things, they have to
absolutely.
have it. They have to have it. Hey,
Yeah,
Bradley. Good morning. Bradley, did you see the? I think you left
oh
when I
wow,
was.
that's interesting, Mark.
Let me show you something.
Yep. I didn't know that, I never even thought about to think, are there still claims for wampum?
Bradley, have you ever seen something like this poured in silver? Hi, Paula.
Moaning.
Good morning. I think you had left when I was showing that.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning.
Looks like that would not be that difficult to do, but I was just wondering if you'd ever seen anybody had ever seen that before. I was trying to think of things that people have not seen in silver.
I have a big
And
one of
Cuban.
those in my backyard.
Yeah, I've got one in my front yard. It's not huge, but it would be a build idea. Okay.
Good morning,
Really?
Paula.
Bradley
Good
said he
morning.
almost made one of those.
Yeah, really? I've never seen one. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, today is Thursday. Duh. Okay, excuse me. Duh. Anyway. Yeah, you are. How's your day going, Paula?
I just woke up. So far, so good.
Bradley,
So you just woke
I
up,
almost
just
made
give
one
you
of
5 minutes and you can run it.
What?
I said, so you just woke up, give you 5 minutes and you can mess it up.
That's right. I don't even need 5 minutes.
Even that would be a lot of fun, and to know that you own that property and the mineral rights to it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I only have a week before I get to go see my babies.
Yeah.
And in Arkansas, Arkansas.
Kevin makes those roses. They're so beautiful.
Oh yeah, that makes a difference. Mineral and water rights. Yes.
I got a letter in the mail this week, as a matter of fact, somebody wanting to buy mineral rights and offering me $1,800.
Did you tell them to go take a fly-in leap?
I did.
Good. And then some of the other more softer stones are what do they put in them to stabilize them? Stabilizers. And I mean, if they do that, they do it. If I'm going to be purchasing something, I just want to know what I'm buying. I'm not saying that I'm not going to buy it if it is or not, but I just want to know what it is. Just like, having all the ingredients on a label of food product.
Yeah, doesn't know what it is. I hear you.
Yeah, add some zeros to that
Yeah,
that
exactly.
offer.
They're always offering David $5,000 to $6,000 for his land he's got down the road, and that's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Land around here is selling for $15,000, $20,000 an acre.
I get letters in the mail all the time because I have the 2 lots that my mother had in Arizona, northern Arizona, and the 2 of them together, they're contiguous also. It's about a third of an acre. That's not bad. But the important thing is it's already got electric installed and they already have water and it has septic.
Yeah, that's key.
And even before, my mom had already died when I went out there. I went out there 2 years later to clear the property because her partner did not a thing with anything and didn't even help me when I did it. I stayed 4 months out there, but I hired a company to do it all. It was expensive.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
And I could only pay for it because that's when I ended up getting my disability approved and they had to give me all my back pay because I went with 0 income for 17 months.
Hmm.
That was tough. And there was a couple that was on the backside and one over that kept going to their house in Kingman, where they ended up buying a property in Kingdom and living there. But we still had this other one in the tiny little town that has like 200 people. No stoplights. They have cattle guards though.
I have to tell Paula,
What, ma'am?
you realize in Quitman there are no stoplights?
I never thought about it.
I know.
How funny.
That's why Ida
It's
is
only
always
2
nothing
blocks
but go,
long.
go, go.
What, Great Scott?
I said that's why Ida is always nothing but go, go, go.
Go, go, go. That's right.
I'll have to stop at a red light.
And throw a rock from one end of the city to the next.
Pretty much. Wow.
And I'll bet the Thailand turns it around and, at least quadruple the price minimum.
Black opal. Mm-hmm. There's so many precious diamonds and precious stones and stuff that's amazing. And my sister taught me that if you have pearls, you need to wear them because of your body oil. That it's good for them or something. They can't dry out.
They'll dry out. Yep.
I don't know.
I didn't know that. I have a string of my mom's pearls that's stored away.
Better get them out and wear them once in a while.
Yeah. I sent Barbara the ones that I had from Larry's, and she wears them all the time. She loves them.
Yeah, my mom had a double strand, and she took them to the jeweler and had him separate them and make
One.
me a necklace and my sister one.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
I heard
it's
the
got
other day
pretty
if you
gold
have
and ruby clasp, huh?
oh, pretty. I was just saying, I heard the other day if you have opals, you should soak them in water every once in a while. Same reason.
Yeah. And when you go to the gem and mineral shows, they actually sell them in jars of water.
Hmm.
You should also have pearls restrung every, it's I don't know how many years, but you should have them restrung.
Because they're tied in knots between each one too.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah,
also,
they're very, very delicate. Even when you wear your gold rings, don't use bleach in your dishwater or rinse water or something. It doesn't do it to the gold. It eats the other alloy.
I don't ever take mine. Well, every once in a while, but I hardly ever take my rings off unless I'm cleaning them.
Wow, really, Kate? That's interesting. There's a lot of talent all over the world that doesn't. It's not always from here, but I did not know that they were the best gem or had the reputation of being the best gem cutters in the world. See, that's the De Beers propaganda.
Wow.
I like Mexican fire opal with the colors. I just and I bought some down there when we used to go down there to Cancun. You know,
Yeah, there's a real talent to cutting the diamonds and stuff. I know.
we had when I was in Amsterdam once. We actually did the tour at the De Beers location there, and just you're blown away. Yes, that's why you get Sagen, right?
I
Isn't that what
talked to
you
Chief,
say,
by the way,
Sagen?
y'all. He's fine.
good.
Oh,
He's
good.
helping Denise out at the store, at the shop, at the
Okay.
whatever.
The store.
Store
The
shop,
store.
whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. But
And because of the structure of the opal, it's very, even when you're, cutting slabs, you got to be so careful. And if you're trying to make a cabochon or do something else with it, it can just go bad on you.
yeah.
One wrong move. Yes, India does. They're getting a very good reputation also for that. If you get it from the right sources, not Timu.
I need a gift for my friend who's having who has a new house. I don't know what to get her. I'm thinking probably towels and things like that for the swimming pool. Because she's never had a swimming pool. But she
Get her a
tells me,
cabana boy.
get what?
A cabana boy?
Yeah. She tells me that she tells the grandkids if you want to swim, you have to bring your own towel. So she doesn't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
Y'all see those videos on Facebook where they have babies swimming? That's
Yes.
amazing to me. Little tiny things. Little tiny babies.
Yeah, like 4 months old, 6 months old. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good
Paula,
exercise.
can your baby swim? Paula?
Liam can't yet. No.
Yeah.
Izzy can, but
Y'all don't have the best weather up there for swimming anyway, do you?
well, in the summer we do.
Yeah, but your summers are very short, isn't it? Hey, see, happy Jeffy.
3 months old. 3 months old. 3 months old. 3 months, 4 months, 3, 4 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends. It's
Yeah.
still, we're still in the, yesterday was 91 here, or day before was 91.
Well, y'all are warmer than we were.
I know. We're still warm. Let's see what today's supposed to be. I think today's supposed to be in the 80s.
Mine goes.
Today's supposed to be 87. Or 89. Today's supposed to be 89. 90 on Sunday.
Oof.
88 Monday. 85
Must be
Tuesday.
90 today. 90 today.
But it's cold at night. So
Yeah. Hard to grow some things when the night temperatures are so low.
yeah, I told Morgan, I said, God, we should have grown. Every year I say this, though. Should have grown some pumpkins. Should have grown some pumpkins.
Have you got your stuff out yet, or still not yet?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Paula, you should have grown some pumpkins.
I should have grown some pumpkins. I know. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, I'm letting you know now. Maybe you get some of that Miracle Grow and it can really do a miracle. For you.
Miracle Grow. Yeah, I hear they're making shampoo. I hear they're making shampoo now, Mike.
I heard that. Maybe
No,
it'll work. Maybe it's going to work.
They would
I'll be the
have
first
to
try it when they get it out.
It would be a miracle if you could get one grown in 30 days.
Oh, no, I'm hoping it grows in 2.
Yeah. You really want a miracle, huh?
Ray, stop that.
Well, you know what it was? All my little brothers took all my hair. That's what happened.
That is what happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How's everybody this morning?
Doing well.
I said, how is everybody this morning?
Good.
Did you guys check out my new videos?
Yeah, the one that you had with Keith.
Oh no, I'm talking about the videos I did for our channel. Nobody's checked them out.
No,
I saw the first one, but I didn't see the one from
I
yesterday.
did another one. It got released on Wednesday, like I said it would.
I didn't see that one.
We actually are the first ones to get them headless horsemen, and they only made 199 of them.
Headless horsemen.
Yeah, they'd only let me buy 20 of them.
I like those.
I wanted the whole order, but I wasn't trying to be greedy or anything. I just thought it'd be nice to have all 199.
Yeah, right. Right. That's just so you can ship them out to your friends, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I wanted them all for.
Yeah, I knew. See,
Charles said he saw it. Charles said he saw it and he emailed you about some of this stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, we're checking email now.
The last one I saw of yours was all the fancy schmancy silver stuff that you picked up.
Yeah, from a few days ago.
It was all new government issued fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some of it's 2023 stuff, but we bought the rest of the stock out is what we did on that. That lunar stuff usually sells good for me. I've been out of it. Then when they had that little extra, I took it from the Perf Mint.
I like the Perf.
Yeah, have you noticed all the mints do that? The U.S. Mint did that with their stuff today. They let everybody think they were sold out, and then they start putting stuff up there online that you could buy. But if when gold started taking a fly, they yanked all that stuff right back off real quick. Well, anyway, I think it's funny.
I missed some of the Arizona heat.
Arizona heat.
I do.
It's cold at night.
That's true.
Yeah, but Arizona doesn't have any humidity, so it's not the same as Texas.
Right.
Nothing's the same as Texas.
Never will be.
Right, because they don't have me, right?
That's right. You know, I heard, this is what I heard.
Uh-oh.
Some lady from Texas went to Arkansas, and as soon as she left, they threw a party.
Ha ha ha. That's about what's going to happen.
They said another Texan left Arkansas, they said.
You've been eavesdropping, haven't you? You've been lurking.
Well, I noticed that a lot of Texans are moving to Oklahoma right now. I don't know why they're complaining about them California people moving in.
Well, because California people come here and they want to change everything to make it like California.
But
Well,
look at
they're
the
going
gospel.
they're
They're
going
only going back
everywhere except
home.
California.
You need to let them know that it ain't going to happen, because the first thing they got to do, if they really want to change it like California, they got to bring the ocean in.
That's right. Yeah, we'll sell them some oceanfront property.
There you go.
That would not be good. I would not have my land then in Arizona.
Yeah. Well, I heard there's oceanfront property in Arizona. You always hear people say that.
That's right. I certainly have heard that. In fact,
I've even heard somebody say they'll sell them the San Francisco Bridge in Arizona.
That was the Bay Bridge.
Or the Bay Bridge. Okay, well.
Yeah.
No, that's a beautiful, well, it was an okay bridge. I like the Golden Gate because I like walking across it and feeling how it moves. But when I was in London, we went to the Tower Bridge in London. And then remember when they replaced it, they took it all apart, numbered every stone, every block, and they moved it to Lake Havasu City, Arizona.
Wow.
And I've been to the London Bridge in Arizona.
There you go.
It's
So they
pretty
can
cool.
move these bridges.
Yes, they can.
So are you from London, Laura?
You mean Lola?
Lola, I'm sorry.
No, I'm from Northern California in the San Joaquin Valley,
Oh, okay. All right.
where everything grows, almost everything.
Well, they have the most gorgeous plants in California. Of course, they do in Arkansas also, but.
Well, we're thinking about flying out to California.
Are you?
So we can take the flight from there to Singapore.
Mm.
The flight from New York takes 35 hours. The flight from Singapore, 24 hours. What's the difference?
And you don't want to go to JFK. You really don't. Because most of the international flights go to JFK Airport.
What are you doing in Singapore?
Well,
actually, I was invited out there. They have a big coin show they do once a year there. But I've been invited out there to go see some of the mints out in Singapore, in Asia.
Right on.
Exciting.
So the boss and I went and got our passports.
Nice. Get your shots too.
Oh no, we're not going. We're taking everything to them. We're giving them some of it. It's good old U.S. diseases.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Kitty invited me, and she's from Pan America, which they are the only one in the U.S. that actually is 100% direct with Panda, with the pandas and stuff. You got to get they're from China, and so I said, well, that might be something interesting. So I've always wanted to check it out. Now that I've been invited and they're doing some special stuff for us, if I come, I think I might do it.
Well, I'm going to Pensacola, Oklahoma.
Well, good luck with that. I heard they don't allow Texan people there.
Yeah, well, you heard that wrong.
I'm getting ready to give them a call after I hang up here. We'll fix that problem for you.
Thank you a lot. Yeah, you just do that. I heard there was a person coming in from Texas. You don't want there.
Yeah, I heard that too. I think it's somewhere in the Tyler area.
Yeah, close to that.
We won't mention the town because then the whole town here will shut down.
Hey, Mike, did you know we don't even have a stoplight in Quitman?
We wasn't going to mention that name.
Oh yeah,
Actually, yes, I do. But you do got a stop sign.
yeah, we have stop signs. We just don't have.
It's just that you got to teach the people that they got to share. When another guy comes to a stop sign, he's to your right. You get there about the same time. You're supposed to let them go.
Yeah,
They don't. They go to this. I think they think they're in California because they go to like this rolling stop and go.
yeah, they don't. They don't know what
Which,
that.
certain people from Oklahoma have stuff on the back of their truck and they got to hit their brakes as they're going through there.
I got you. I got you. But you won't. I mean, you won't find anybody that actually stops.
No, actually, we found it shorter after we visit you to go through your town to go to Tyler, Texas.
Yeah, it is
So now
shorter.
that's my new route.
You go 154.
I can't tell you. Now you know where I'm at. BB6?
Check out this car that I pulled up on. I'd rather be choking Republicans. Trump 20 to 24 years in prison. Harris.
Holy
It was the craziest thing.
Okay,
Where
you know
where
you'll
you
get
out
kicked
of?
off.
Do what?
Where are you out of?
I'm in Tulsa.
No, you're in Tulsa. Oh, you ain't that
Yeah.
far from me.
You know, you'd get kicked off my channel showing things like that.
No, this is.
Where
I'm just
where
giving
did
you a warning.
Where'd you see that car at?
Things you need to look out for.
Really?
Isn't it crazy how deranged some people get?
Where was you at when you seen that car?
Absolutely
you don't-
nuts.
You won't see too many cars colored up like that here in Tulsa. That's why it stood out, and I had to take a picture.
With their tires still inflated.
I'm surprised that nobody's broke out his windows and everything else. He's in the wrong part of the country.
Well, I shouldn't say that because we're typically not the violent ones.
They must.
It sounds like to me they was being
We just
violent
point
first.
left.
I think it depends on the person.
I think they were being a little bit more violent first.
I just can't wait till I can find that car around here and send y'all a picture of it.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the photos of that.
I
That's
know,
so
I know,
funny.
I know.
What are you spinning there, Miss Ida?
I'm spinning a
top.
That's not
a lizard.
Somebody made a top out of what is that? What coin is that?
It's like Canadian.
It's a wolf.
I cannot believe somebody would do that to a poor Canadian coin.
1975.
It's silver too.
That looks a little prejudiced to me. I'm taking that offensive.
Well, I'm sorry. Get over it.
They'll make more.
That is silver. I didn't know that was silver.
Well, I'll tell you what, just spin it my way.
It's cute though, isn't it? Rocky sent that to me.
Rocky sent that to you.
Yeah, and I've been playing with it ever since. He didn't make it, but somebody did. I don't know who.
Rocky never sends me nothing.
Yeah, well, you're not special.
I guess.
He also sent me Cherry Picker's Guide, 6th edition, volume 1 and 2. Ah. Yeah, I need volume 3.
I had already given you volume 1.
Do you need volume 3? Really?
I do.
I sent you a volume 1 a long time ago.
I have the new one.
You did.
I got them here.
You do.
Yeah, ain't that volume 3 the new one?
No, you can get them on the website too. I don't know why anybody bothers. volume 2 and 3 are caca.
What? Well, I heard that the dime with the 5 on the cheek was in that one.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's the 2 book I got, not 3. You know, one of the guys that was writing it. That's why we're not going to see a new World Coin book or them for a while until somebody can rewrite it. He is battling cancer. He's a good friend of mine.
oh no! Sorry to hear
So,
that.
and I seen him at the Fun Show in July, and he told me he'd be out of the shows for a while, and he had to stop writing, and so on and so forth. And yeah,
Oh,
I think everybody knows Larry. He's a really nice guy. He's one of
Larry
the
Briggs.
yes, he's one of the guys that was writing that book. He, you know, and you know, I've been praying for him. I haven't heard from him in about a month or 2, and I'm going to probably reach out today and give him a call and see how he's doing.
yeah, you should definitely.
Larry and I
Well,
do a lot of shows together. We've seen each other for many years in doing this.
Well, take your thumb and thumb through that volume 2, and it'll give you a good giggle when you see some of the stuff that's in there.
Okay.
brown sugar. I don't know
Yeah.
who made it. We'll have to ask Rocky. He sent it to me. Rocky Superstar.
Dyed chips, flashes, kind of goofy.
Oh, Larry's not. Yeah, he's just a nice guy. He's just a little hard to understand sometimes. That's all.
No, it
Nice.
wasn't him. It wasn't him. There were several editors. It wasn't.
Yeah, but he
It
does
was
wear
that
glasses.
it was
He
that
does.
they're a lot of the people that are involved in that now are kind of out of touch with like what collectors are really interested in right now and what they're really collecting, the varieties and stuff, and they're out of touch with new varieties that are out there.
Well, part of the problem is with new varieties getting the grading companies to recognize them. It's
Well, that's the point of the cherry pickers guide, Mike.
yeah, I know, but the problem is even in the cherry picker guides, there's a lot of them indeceible, not great.
So my old granddaughter's here, y'all.
Hi, Mallory.
Hey,
The
Mallory.
PCGS will do the cherry pickers varieties. NGC also has their own. They have their own varieties that PCGS won't recognize. They're variety plus varieties. So it
Well,
goes both ways.
no, even PCGS, I got 2 coins in the back that they refuse to grade, and it's in not only in the cherry picker guide, it's in the gray sheet. And that's the
Mallory,
92 over 93. They say they don't recognize that any longer on the dime.
Mallory, click the link at the top and come up on the panel.
92 over the 93.
Just follow the
I'm not-
instructions.
Barber, yeah, the Barber dime.
Hang on.
Let me find you, Mallory. Make you blue. I'll smurf you. There you go. You're smurf now, Mallory. Okay, there you go.
What's the matter now? Oh, I'll talk to you, man. All right, guys, I got somebody here at my door, so I'm gonna get
So
off here.
you want to know what it says? What the new volume 2 says about that, Mike?
Yes.
So they call it the so-called 3 over 2. This variety can only be seen on coins grading fine or better. It is scarce in any grade, but can be cherry-picked with patience. Good luck. Values are shown for circulation strikes. So it is still a cherry picker's variety. So I don't understand why PCGS is not.
Grade it.
Maybe it's
Oh,
not.
no, you can see it. You can see it. You don't even need to loop. It's strong.
Really?
And these are unks. These are not low grade dimes.
Wow.
Hmm.
So then I sent them off to NGC, and they did the same thing. They wouldn't recognize it.
No.
Just hold on to them. It's only a
I
matter
don't.
of
If
time.
you can, I don't.
The next show, I'll show you them. I'll bring
All
them.
right, but I'll. Yeah. Okay. They're hard to see. Yeah.
They're there. I'm telling you, you can see this one.
Okay.
But they straight graded it. That don't help me none.
Mallory, we're about to end for
Okay, I
today.
gotta
But
get
I
off
will
here,
see
guys. We got
you.
somebody coming in. I'll talk to
I
you in a
will
little
see you next
bit.
week.
Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Bye, Mike. Have a good day.
Night.
Have a good day. Take care.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Um,
Love
Stay
you,
anyway,
safe.
Lola.
Mallory, I'll see you
Be
next
well.
week. Love you too. Bye, Victoria. Hola. Lola.
Yeah,
Say
that
bye.
Charles, or it's just not there.
Love you, Papa. Love you, Lola.
Oh,
You
bye,
too.
guys.
Sweet
Bye,
Tweety.
y'all.
You guys have a great day,
Great
and I will
spot.
see you tomorrow. So, Mallory, are you still here, honey? Bye, ATS. Bye, everybody. Well, she probably left. Anyway, guys,
Bye,
have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. Love ya. And Mallory, if you're here, I will see you on the next week. Anyway, love you. So I will talk to y'all all later. Bye, guys.